Hello, everyone. Welcome to the HercastleGirls channel.
Hey.
We're going to talk about...
Yeah, I do. You have something to say.
I do. And what I've got to say is I'm super excited that we are finally getting a sequel to Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, Lord. A sequel?
Well, not really, but almost 20 years later.
Yikes.
We're getting some Mr. and Mrs. Smith back.
This is becoming a trend now.
Yeah.
Becoming a trend.
All things old are new again.
Okay. All right. Let's roll with that.
Let's roll with it. So we are talking about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is an upcoming spy comedy.
Okay.
Now, I know the title sounds so familiar, right?
Is this the one with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie?
The one where afterwards they got married and got a bunch of kids? Yes, it is technically the same, but not.
Oh, okay.
So Mr. and Mrs. Smith are not the same people. Okay. This is a new spin on Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
Because it stars Donald Glover.
Hey, Atlanta, come through. Ooh,
listen.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Super talented. Super talented. And then this series also stars Maya Erskine.
Come through, Maya. Come through.
Mrs. Smith.
Okay.
So we've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, who are basically a couple of color, a black guy, and an Asian
lovely
lady, and I'm here for it.
I love the diversity. I think it's
that's
about
great.
Time. That is fantastic.
I think this is great. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but if it's going to be funny, Donald Glover is the person to...
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm still rolling at Atlanta season 1. Okay. We've seen the entire series, but listen, this man, he is blessed in that with the comedy bone, or a funny bone, I should say.
Yes, he is. He's hilarious. And he's also one of the executive producers on this.
Fantastic.
Which is also great.
Very cool.
Good for him.
Okay.
This is going to be, again, it's a different take. I'm glad that it is a different take, because when I first heard about it, I'll be honest, when it was announced, I was like, I
thought it was going to be like the same as well. Like, the opening scene with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, you all know how it goes. And then the whole path that they took, I thought they were going to make the same thing all over again.
Yeah.
But it does have its differences, which I'm glad for. It's not as glamorous as the original Mrs. and Mrs. Smith, which is cool. It's more down to earth. It's more relatable.
Yes, it seems more relatable, more down to earth.
Yeah.
They seem more almost like a working couple versus this glamorous couple where it's like, what are they into? I think that this is going to be more realistic. It's going to be a bit more kind of grounded for this generation, which I would appreciate that more, I think, than the ultra glam, super fancy, glossy Angelina and Brad version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. That's cool.
Yeah. I think it's going to be awesome. And I'm excited to see this trailer.
Oh, right. So am I. Okay.
So
let's breaking news.
Yes. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer and see what we think. And then let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we see here.
Okay.
Because,
I'm Jane.
I'm John.
Love and happiness.
Banking card and marriage registration.
Something that can make you do.
We're married.
Yeah, I guess we're married.
Make you do right.
They didn't bring up that we'd be paired until the last interview.
It's an old KGB tactic. You draw less attention as a couple.
Very romantic.
What is it that you two do?
We're software engineers. Administer single dose, no casualties.
What? You think if the company hadn't matched you, you'd be compatible?
act
You're
like a
sitting
baby.
underneath a shelter I made. I made this fire. I got you this fish.
Shelter, food, fire, water.
No.
Maybe.
Work, life, romance. They're all part of the same project.
You said you love me.
Yeah, you did too.
We're about to die.
So you didn't mean it?
No, I do.
That's cool.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
It's just a job. It is not life and death. Do you feel better?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
like it.
I like this. You know what I like about it? What I like about it is you don't need to go see Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Brad and Angelina.
No,
this is like a whole new
universe. Whole new universe.
I love that.
That is very cool. I love how they're just starting from scratch. It's like, okay, you did the glamorous Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt thing. That's gone to bed. Yes, it's like 19, 20 years later, but we're starting fresh. And I like this. I like them as a couple.
Yeah,
I think their
it's
chemistry
cute.
between them is really cool.
Yeah.
I love their dry sense of
the dry.
humor.
I'm here for the dry sense of humor.
That
I'm
is really
so excited.
good. Yeah, that's really
and
good.
I love that, kind of, Danny Glover, he's got like this, I don't know, this essence of cool.
He does.
That's really coming through.
He does. He doesn't have to try.
No.
It's like Dave Chappelle. Like they're just, you just look at them, you just know they're cool. And every word they say is either gonna make you like laugh hysterically or really make you think. They make you have these deep thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is wow. Okay, I like this. And then looking at the cast that's going to be in season 1.
Yeah, I saw some faces there.
I was like, some familiar faces.
Oh, so this is going to be great.
Yeah.
One thing that is good with this is a TV series. So this is season 1. So probably, every Tuesday or Friday, they'll upload maybe an episode. So I think that this is definitely something where they could build an audience and we could see a season 2.
For sure. I hope so. I hope season 1 goes off really well and that can even bring more like guest stars and stuff. Yeah. I see this being good. I see it.
Yeah. And I can see too with the trailer, like they're so good at their jobs or else they wouldn't have been assigned this assignment. However, you can see that they're also kind of aloof and they're, it's like, let's kill someone. And it's like,
and they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? They're a bit aloof and that makes it funny.
It does. Because it's like, you don't see what you're doing, but they're probably so used to it. They're like, another Tuesday.
Yeah. And
so they don't care.
Yeah. So I do love that. I think
nice.
I'm excited to see this shine through.
Me too.
Huge win for Prime.
All right, Prime has done
in the past. Really well. So looking forward to this one.
This is going to be good. It's going to be our little rival.
Yeah.
All those other espionage, at least another espionage,
right? I do have to say though, the trailer does reveal a lot.
It does.
I'm almost wondering if it might have revealed too much. I mean, we see that there's a whole love thing, which we knew was coming anyway.
Right.
But and then they get captured, and it's like we're gonna die tomorrow. Like I'm like, did we get too much information?
You know what? I think for their case, I think they had to. Maybe they had to. Maybe they were cornered where they had to. Because I think that they didn't show all of that. Because I'm sure the majority of the season, it probably happens really quickly where they get kidnapped and everything else, in, just like a domino effect. Everything just starts happening really fast. Mm-hmm. So I guess, unfortunately for Prime, they were like, you know what? We're going to have to give away some spoilers. But what's cool is that we'll have to see how they get out of it. That's the winning thing for this show. It's like, okay, yes, they do get captured, but how did they get out of it? Do they have to call on anyone to come and help them to get out of it? If there's some more special agents that they're calling upon to come and rescue them, are there some people that we thought were their friends and end up not being their friends?
Yeah, when it's a spy plot, you truly never know what's going to happen.
Because he can be friends with the enemy.
Yeah. So,
oh my gosh, I bet you there's gotta be something in there.
So yeah, I guess we will see how this goes. But will we watch?
Oh yeah,
yes,
for sure.
We will watch. We'll see how that goes.
The only thing is, like you said though, real quick, how long can this last?
I don't see this going for very long.
I don't either. Like, they made it as a
think-
movie originally for a reason. And I just wonder how long can this type of show go? Like, how many seasons do you think? Like, maybe 2 or 3?
I'm going to say 3.
Okay. And that's fair, I guess, too, for a show that has a lot of action and stuff.
Yeah. Some great shows that I've watched streaming, the ones that go longer than the 4-5 season,
Yeah.
starts to get weak.
Get kind of stale.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fair.
So
That's fair.
3 seasons, I'd be happy.
I can live with that.
So if you love content like this, what you've got to do. Oh, wait.
Oh,
The release date
yes.
for the
When does it come?
it comes out February 2nd.
Oh, all right.
So
it's gonna be February.
Yes, it's coming soon. So if you like content about entertainment, pop culture, and fashion, you need to subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you join our family. And thank you so much for all the love that you've been showing on our content.
Thank you
We
so
really do
much.
appreciate the comments
Oh
and
my
the love
goodness.
and the likes. You are all so awesome.
You're part of the
And
fam.
yeah.
We love that.
We love you all, and be sure to, of course, check us out on Instagram at HercastleGirls, and check out our blog, HercastleGirls.com.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We love doing this with you guys. It's always fun reading your comments and seeing what you guys are into. Will you be watching the new and improved Mr. and Mrs. Smith? All you gamers out there that have Amazon Prime, let us know in the comments below. And what do you think? How many seasons do you think it will last for? I agree with you. I think 3 is a good number, to be honest. I think 3 is a good number for it to last. It'll be interesting to watch. It'll be cool. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.